So it begins. Oh boy. Okay, so we're starting this. Probably gonna go for like I don't know, maybe half hour to an hour, depends on who shows up and what. But yeah, this is well, the spoiler list for the Yu-Gi-Oh set Ghost from the Past came out yesterday, the 31st of March. You know, day right before April Fool's. This is an elaborate April Fool's joke, right? It's a joke, right? Because this set sucks. And it's not funny. The prerequisite for a joke is, that it's funny. This is not funny. Oh boy. Okay, where do we begin? So we're going to start with going down the list. Unfortunately, I'm doing this on my computer. I'm new to this, so I don't exactly know how to. And I'm basically going to be looking at the list. Not sure if you guys can see. Wow, that is not visible at all. There we go. I'm basically going to be going down the list on my phone, going through the cards, and wow, that screwed up all the lighting. Hello. Basically explaining why this set is trash. It's hot trash, but it's still trash. So it's mostly comprised of that, selection 10 list or something. The cards that came out that had like various different support for like vampires and all that hullabaloo and whatnot. So it's like you'd expect there to be a lot more stuff down the line. I mean, Konami promised a whole bunch of other stuff in here too, like Metal Foes reprints. Some other Phantom Knight reprints and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna basically skim over what we've got in there. We've got the Vampire Voivode. Okay, cool. Level 8 vampire monster. It's literally the only vampire in this set. Why, I have no idea. They have some Lavalval stuff. We get the new Hieratic stuff, which I'll get to more on that in a few moments. The new Shadalls, a new Necros, some Fairy Tales, Galaxy Eye Cypher X Dragon, which I'm extremely excited for because that thing is really, really good. New Time Thieves, and the Sun Avalons and Sunvines, which, yes, I am so excited to see my friend Andrew pick that deck up because he's a huge plant guy. But unless I'm mistaken, it's got like, okay, Evil Thorn. Where's Lone Fire Blossom? It's a plant deck. Where's a Lone Fire Blossom reprint? It's like, how did they screw it up that bad? You have literally a whole new plant archetype in here. Where's all the plant support? You're just putting an Evil Thorn? That's it? And oh my gosh. And then you get into the Starry Night. Really? Starry Night, Starry Dragon. That's your best foot forward for this thing? I mean, I understand you can't call it holy because of, religious censorship and reasons, but Starry Night, Starry Dragon, you couldn't just... This is one case where the fan name was actually better. It was Radiant Seiyaru, because it's literally a retrain of the card Seiyaru, which its Japanese name is literally Holy Night Dragon. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a little ahead of ourselves there. And then, of course, there's the obligatory, oh yeah, let's put all the new Dragoonity stuff that should have been in a $10 structure deck here. Pull another Pendulum Evolution because that went over so good last time. Speaking of structure decks, yes, I know the obligatory evenly matched reprint in here instead of in the structure deck. I swear. So yeah, we have all the Dragoonities. It's like, okay, so we're getting the Shooting Star. And we're getting the red Supernova Dragon. Okay, nice to know we're finally getting those. Borland win. All the stuff from the Vrain set, like Blaze Dragon win. I mean, oh my gosh, what are they doing? They don't. It's and then we're gonna get into some of the stuff down here because some of this stuff felt like they literally just threw darts at a dartboard to pick cards. I'm just baffled at the contents and the order of this set. So you get the 3 Lavalval hand reprints in Handmaiden, Dragon, and Molten Conduct and Destruction. And then you get to the hieratic reprints. Hieratic Dragon of Esset, okay, the level 5 normal monster. Hieratic Dragon of Tef Nuit, and then it jumps all the way to a tomb. No Sue, no Nebthit. Are you high? Those are literally the cards in Hieratics that don't come hollow that you need to start your combo off. It's just like, what are they doing? Plus, Tef Nuit already came Ultra. They literally made it Ultra in Legendary Collection Kaiba. And it was the only hieratic in Legendary Collection Kaiba. It's just like, oh my God, what are they doing? And a Tomb reprint. Oh yeah, we already have that as an ultra rare too. So why are they doing that? Those should have been Sue and Nebthit. We didn't need another friggin' Tef Nuit ultra reprint. We didn't need another Tomb reprint. Who the hell was asking for those? No one. No one was asking for those. And any of you even thinking about, put your hand down. You know you weren't. It's just like, the Heliopolis as an ultra is fine. Heavenly Spheres reprint, oh, hell yeah, I'm all for that. But that's literally the only card from Dual Overload that got a reprint. Why? I have absolutely no clue. None at all. Maybe it was in the selection 10. Maybe I need to look at that. Well, I could probably look at that on the computer. I don't think that'll screw everything up as I go live. My camera's still on. Okay. Sorry for being totally unprofessional, guys. Set list. Let's see what we got. Card list. Set 10. Selection 10. OCG Japan. Archer. Handmaiden. So, this just proves that, because it's similar, but it's not the same. So yeah, Vampire Void. They took out the Fraulein reprint from Selection 10. They took out the Lavalval Dragon. They took out the Archer and the Salamander are the new ones. Seal of Creation. So then it was Overlord and Heavenly Spheres. Oh my God. They literally took the Selection 10 list, which was 50 cards, and screwed it up. No Fraulein reprint. No, nice try, Manny, saying that it's sarcasm. It's April Fool's. Manny's the jokester. Oh my God. So yeah, they literally had the stuff in order. They could have easily just inserted the other stuff for the other cards, but instead they're like, nah, let's take this out and put some junk in there that doesn't even need to be there. So then we have, we go down the Lavalval Cannon. Yeah. Esset Tef Nuit, again, Sue and Nebthit. Now, you can make an argument about the other, the level 8 monster, the Gemini monster, and the 2 effect monsters that you never freaking play. But no. And it's like, okay, we're going to reprint Cypher Blade Dragon. Really? Cypher X? Cypher Blade? Where's Cypher Dragon? Why is that not in here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. And then we keep going down. You got the Time Thieves. Cool. It looks like they got anything. I don't play Time Thieves, so I'll be honest. I don't know if it's missing anything. Yeah, feel free to let me know either in the live chat or if there's a chat that goes up after this thing stops going live, if there's something there. So then we get into the Starry Night reprints and other stuff. And they have Sagaru. So it's like, okay, I wonder if they're going to add something like Summon Skull, like this is a whole Starry Night card or something like that. Probably not, considering Starry Night, Starry Dragon is not a Starry Night card because it's spelled N-I-G-H-T instead of, Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T. But then it's like, here's Zanryu. Not going to lie. I have the Kaiba binder. That thing has never been hollow. Don't know why it took them this long. Should have been hollow in Legendary Collection Kaiba. Wasn't even in there. And now we have it. Okay, talk about too little too late. You're literally just reprinting it in here as an ultra rare because Starry Nights? Really? Why? And then Arc Brave was just like, okay. And then Dragoonid Phalanx, which I believe is the only Dragoonid reprint. Why? Oh, boy. Then Gigantes. Why Gigantes? I have no clue. Makes no sense to me. Says Armed Dragon level 10. Okay. I understand you just put 3, 5, and 7 in the OTS pack. You couldn't put them in here as an ultra rares? Why just level 10? Why? What is the reason for just level 10? You haven't made level 10 an ultimate in that OTS pack. You couldn't make all 4 of them in here? Why not? I don't know. Nobody would ever use it, but maybe an ultra rare version of Level Up? That would have been pretty cool. And then Miss Valley Baby Rock would be extremely unprofessional here. What the frig is Miss Valley Baby Rock? Is that what I think it is? And this card is sent directly from the hand of the grapefruit. Why? Why is this even here? Who was asking for a reprint of it? Was this in the Japanese Dragoonid structure deck? No. No, it wasn't. Why is it even here? What is the point? Who's running Evil Thorn? Evil Thorn's a cool card, but again, you literally have a whole plant theme. Where's Lone Fire Blossom? You're not going to have an ultra rare Lone Fire Blossom reprint? What is this? Mind Mole. Here's another one that I'm going to have to look up. The hell is Mind Mole? Oh, Mind Mole. Here we go. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material of a beast monster, draw 1 card? If this card is removed from the field by your opponent's card effect, remove this card from play? Why is this getting a reprint here? This card has no place in this set. What the hell is this getting a reprint for? Photon Thrasher is a cool card. And I was talking with Manny that it does deserve an ultra rare reprint. It's kind of random it's getting it in here and literally no other Photon stuff, but I guess it's a halfway decent card. I'm not going to really complain too much about that one. All right, so I see Mondolce Pudding Cess, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards down. Madolce Petting Cessor. I probably butchered that name. I don't care. Point being, Why are these two cards not together? Why aren't they together? There's no point for them to be this far down, especially this is where they're adding in all the new stuff. There's no point for them to be that far apart. Why is the first Medolce card number 80 and the other one 87 with like 10 cards between them? There's no point. And then Tackle Crusader? What the hell is Tackle Crusader? Tackle Crusader. Here we go. Oh, right. A somewhat generic card that if it's sent to the graveyard, you can either target a monster and change it to defense position, or target a face-up spell and trap card the opponent controls and return it to the hand, and it can't be activated. Why is this even here? There's no point for this to be here at all. Literally no point. And then you have the Stalos, the Mega Monarch for, I don't know, whatever reason. The Stalos, the Mega Monarch, and literally no other monarchs. Why? I'm just like, why is he the only one? If you're going to reprint one of them, why not just reprint the rest of them with him? Even though there's literally no point to reprinting him because he's like the one Mega Monarch no one runs. Recover, which I believe is that little psychic thing. And then Tin Can and Dark Lady for some reason. Why they're doing Cosmos reprints when they're not even relevant anymore. And then Cosmojo literally down at the bottom at 123. Like, seriously? Why are those three cards apart? And then in between, after those, we have Remnant Foes Bismugear, which then have which is at 87, by the way. To which the next Metal Foes cards don't come in until 94 and 95, which are Orichalcum Mithrilium. And then, oh yeah, and there's Medolce Fresh Start too, which is, again, not with the other two that are up above. So then you have Stealing, Silvered, Gold River, and Volflame at 100 to 103, which is like, and then I thought they didn't even include Metal Foes Fusion, which is unacceptable with them organizing the set like this. Who designed this set? Seriously, who designed this? This is intolerable. Metal Foes Fusion and then Counter and Combination down below. It's like they were like, oh, wait, we need to organize these by monsters. Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's put some random spells and stuff up here. And it looks like they're mostly monsters, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But they're not even organizing them by attack use or anything, any way imaginable that I can see. I'm just baffled. Especially at some stuff, it's like, okay, there's Monarchs Erupt, but it's like Monarchs Erupt and the Stalos, that's it? See what I mean about the structuring of this? Any other Yu-Gi-Oh set, they would have literally put all the theme cards with the rest of their brothers and sisters. But this list, they decided to say, nah, forget that. We're just going to put them all in various different ways that don't make any sense whatsoever. Including, oh yeah, so yeah, I mentioned Falco, the Salamander Falco and Salamander Fowler here. Okay, cool. What about Jack Jaguar? No? Okay, fine. Now, I wouldn't give so much hate to that if they didn't literally put Danger Thunderbird and Medolce Petting Scizor in between the two of them. Like, why? What are you doing that for? There's also Danger Thunderbird. Literally the only danger card in this set. The only one. Why? There's literally no reason for it to be here. Who was asking for a Thunderbird reprint? Then we continue down. I already Draco Cast is here. I was like, okay, nobody was playing that. Who was asking for it? Or Halka Mithrilium. Okay. What about Animante? What about the 3 fusion? You know, the super poly targets for the deck? Why not those? Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Okay. Why? And why is this literally the only Red Eyes card that's in here? Buster Dragon, that card was getting obscenely stupid. But Artifact Durandal. Who the hell was asking for the Xyz to be reprinted? No one! No one was asking for that to be reprinted. Why is it here? And it's like, so it's like, okay, Darkwaker Xyz. And then they put the Pendulum Monsters under that. And then fresh to start. Update Hammer and Splash Mage. All right. Ultra Rare Salvage is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Ultra Rare Gear Town. I could have sworn it already had one. Apparently not. It's a good field spell card. Fine. E-Tele reprint. Okay. It's at 1, but okay. We're not going to get it at 2 over here because Virtual World would abuse the crap out of it. Then Ojama Country. I mean, I didn't have it before, so I guess I'm okay with a reprint there, but now it's literally the only Ojama card that's ultra rare outside of the Link Monster. So it's like, why? And then I assume Miracle Synchro Fusion is literally only here because they reprinted a cast. What about the rest of the Synchro Fusions? There's literally no reason for it to be here. And then I'm like, Mass Change and Mass Change too. So you mean to tell me I could finally have ultra rare Mass Change in my hero deck? And not have to worry about getting the super rares or sticking with the gold rares anymore? I'm down. But what about Form Change? What about Mass Charge? What about any of the other Mass heroes that are not ultra rare? Do you see my problem here? It's just like pieces, and then it's a Resonator Engine and Resonator Call, but literally no other Resonators. Xyz Burst, Madalche Chateau, and Orchestrated Return. I mean, Orchestrated Return, I guess, is okay, but where's the rest of the Orcus cards in here? There's literally nothing else. Xyz Burst? Who was asking? What even is Xyz Burst? That is that Order of Chaos? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. This is literally their excuse for not reprinting Harpy's Feather Duster or Lightning Storm? Why? Why? So Xyz Burst, for those of you who don't know and aren't going to look it up, is literally Hey Trunade, except it destroys the back row, and you need a rank 6 or higher Xyz monster in order to activate it. And then it destroys all set cards. Oh, this set is trash. Metalche Chateau, Metalphos Fusion, blah, blah, blah. Royal Prison, whatever. Negates all flip effect monsters. And here's something I need to check. Is this all flip effect monsters just on the field or just in general? Damn it. Prison. Well, it's not even that. That card? Who the hell was asking for a reprint of that? Monsters can't be special summoned from the graveyard. What? Why was anybody asking for that? What? As Monarchs Erupt, who cares? Fogblade. Who cares? Cosmojo. Why it's not with the other two Cosmo cards, I have no clue. Next, hold on, let me just double check the Cosmo stuff. Yeah, and they literally go from up to 69/70 going like, oh, yeah, we're going to promote the theme stuff here, not include everything from the themes. And, God. Yeah, all fucking two of them. All two of them, dude. The Fire and Erupt. That's it. Erupt is the skill drain, isn't it? Yeah, Monarchs Erupt is the skill drain. What PK, dude? What PK? The one new XCs and the Fogblade, that's it? So it's just like, and then it's counter and combination and evenly matched, which should have been the it got cut from the Charmer structure deck to get put here. Also, Terror of Trishula, the card that literally just got released in the Ice Barrier structure deck. Why? Why is that here? And the Ghost Rares, I actually don't have too much problem with exception to Crystal Wing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good Ghost Rare, but aren't they just going to make it Ghost Rare in the Win Legendary Duelist set coming out? I mean, that's what all the buzz is, and that's what the rumor is right now, but it's like, why? I'm not saying it's not deserving of it, but why? Okay. So, enough trash talking this whole set. I mean, you've already heard some of my stuff that should go in. It's like, okay, if you're going to include these themes, why not include some of the other stuff in it? Oh, yeah, I definitely agree with that, Manny. Ghost Borrelord would have been freaking amazing. Borrelord or Boral Sword, either of them would have been freaking cool. So, yeah, stuff that should be changed. Sue and Neptet should have definitely been in here. I don't know who the set designer is at Konami doing this, but they should be fired for not including those in here. It's just like, come on. You're including the two monsters that can just summon themselves off, but and they literally reprinted everything else as an Ultra. Convocation, the search card, Ultra Rare, okay. Supremacy, oh, you're doing the summon from hand card that nobody plays? Okay. And let me see. Banishment. Hieratic Seal of Banishment. Probably spelled it way wrong. Yeah, I before E except after CE. Oh yeah, that's the Tribute Hieratic card and Destroyer card. Okay, the trap card that nobody plays. Wait, what am I doing? Convocation's down here. Convocation's the other one, right? No, Hieratic Seal of Reflection. Just gotta check something really quick. Reflection, and reflection is the counter trap, isn't it? And supremacy is the summon card, right? Ashes is the continuous trap that nobody plays. Reflection is the counter trap. Okay. Tribute one hieratic monster, negate the activation, destroy it. And yeah, supremacy is the special summon. So they literally reprinted everything hieratic except the 2 effect monsters that summon themselves by tribute. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on through these people's brains. It literally makes no sense. Why didn't they just put them all in here? And then I don't know if they're missing the Time Thief stuff. I don't understand why they're doing Cypher Blade and Cypher X, but not Cypher Dragon itself. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. And then you have the garbage that everyone is basically going to be like, why is that here? Terror Trishula, you literally just printed this card. Why are we getting it again? It's a trash card. Nobody plays it. Why are we getting it again? There's no reason for us to be getting it again. Evenly matched. It's like, okay, so here's the stuff. I agree. I watched House of Champs video earlier. He said he wasn't expecting Cross-Eyed Designator to be in here. But yeah, there's nothing in here that should have been here. Honestly, it's like, okay, so Ixie's, what is it? The Ixie's Burst. Come on. That should have been Harpy's Featherduster. That should have been Lightning Storm. It's like cards that easily should have been in here. They had put to fill up pack space, Manny. To fill up pack space, they could have easily put in decent cards. It's like, come on. It's been a little over a year. Actually, it's been almost a whole year since Eternity Code. And other sets, it's like, come on. Talents reprint. What about Forbidden Droplet reprint? Even all the Forbidden cards in here as ultra rare would have been freaking phenomenal. What about Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill? Hell, OCG has an alt art of her already. We could have easily gotten her and the alt art in here, but no. No. We can't have that. So, no Ghost Mourner. No Harpy's Featherduster. And what makes matters worse is the leak that came out like a week ago had Harpy's Featherduster in it. It also had Dark Magician Girl as the last ghost rare, which I'm just like, okay, I guess. But it's just like, so much of the set is just like, why? I seriously feel like they just threw darts at a dartboard and just picked cards that way. Gigantes? Who was asking for a Gigantes reprint? Mind Mole? That's a card nobody plays. Why is that even here? Tackle Crusader? Nobody plays it. Why is it here? Recover? Nobody plays it. Why is it here? It's Tin Can Dark Lady, and then it's like on top of the whole, none of the theme cards are together past the Time Thief stuff. It feels like the set was put together by like 2 or 3 different people. It makes no sense just going down the list, being like, okay, this is here. Oh, they don't have this. Oh, wait, yes, they do. What? It's like, seriously, what are Thunderbird and a Madolche card doing between Falco and Foul? What's a Kess doing in here? What's Meteor Black Comet Dragon doing in here? Oh my god. This set had so much potential, and they squandered it so badly. There's like, I'm sorry, Konami, there's no reason for anyone with half a brain to buy this set. It's just like, you didn't put anything good in here to like entice people outside of maybe the new themes. But it's just like, why? It's oh my god. It's like, okay, so you have most of the hieratics, but not the ones that really, really matter. You have because you have the trap cards that nobody plays, and not Nepthet and Sue. Or even that level 4 one that, worked comboed with Destrudo, which is banned still, because Hulk. And it's just like, no Mourner, no Access Code Talker, no Talents, no Forbidden Cards, Droplets, Chalice, anything. Hell, not even an Impermanence reprint in this set. It's just like, that's a card that if you can reprint it, you should. That should have been in here over Evenly Matched, because there are still some people who, even though the reprints are like $20, can't get it. It's just like, and it's like, oh yeah, Necros cards, only the new one. Vampire cards, only the new one. It's like, they took the Selection 10 list, took away some of the good reprints in there, tried to add other stuff to it, and didn't even add the other stuff with the new cards like the Selection 10 list had. It's, oh my god. I have no idea what they're doing. It's sets like this that have seriously made me consider quitting the game. I'm not joking. Whenever they do stuff like this, you just have to wonder if they have any plan, or if any of the people in there know what the hell they're doing. It's sad. It's despicable. It's embarrassing. The set had so much potential, and they royally fucked it up. So, guys, I've been rambling on for about 40 minutes now. I'm gonna head out. Hopefully this will stay alive for any of you guys to comment down below if you think I'm full of shit, or any other opinions that you might have regarding the set. But honestly, I think I'm with the entire rest of the community in saying this list is such a huge fucking disappointment.